Going off of the 1 Main and Winter. I'll take another car. 271, I have 2 under arrest.
As you can see in this first scene in downtown Hyannis, Barnstable Police patrolman stopped to encounter 2 males on the sidewalk at Main Street and Winter Street. One was arrested for having 2 default warrants, and the other was arrested for disorderly conduct. The one that was arrested on the default warrants was very cooperative with police, and that goes a long way during the booking process and possibly getting him bailed out on the same warrants. It's not unusual for the homeless population to pick up default warrants because they can't make it over to court. Also note that this scene took place last evening, in an area where restaurants are having dinner guests come and go.
Fuck that. Go from here, they could help me out or not? Help me out. I'll look forward.
There's 2 defaults. Drinking in public, trespass. He's in custody. He's highly cooperative, so we are going to book him first. I have an unknown male in the back of my truck. He is under arrest. PC disorderly for now.
Dunkin' Donuts, 147 North Street. Speak with the employee in regards to a possible counterfeit $100 bill. The subject who attempted to pass that bill is still on scene, requesting it back, I believe. 217, could you assist 233 at that location?
As you'll see in this next scene, patrol officers in downtown Hyannis were called to a donut shop after an individual tried to pass a counterfeit $100 bill. It was obviously counterfeit. It was described to me as being a type of play money, or sometimes they're marked like this one you see here, for motion picture use only. The man was not charged, but it's something to be aware of.
Good. Main Street in front of Church Bell Apartments for pedestrian struck by a motor vehicle. Sounds like he is conscious. 374, 237, rescue route. Yeah, for.
This particular car versus pedestrian crash happened a short time earlier in the evening when the sun was just setting very low in the sky, which I'm not sure if it was a factor in this accident, but the visibility in that part of Main Street in the East End is very difficult if you're traveling west because the sun's shining right through your windshield. I'm not sure if that's a contributing factor here, but when HN arrived on scene, officials on scene described it as a very slow-speed car versus pedestrian accident. I was relieved to hear that the person that was struck was conscious and alert, possibly complaining of leg pain. His injuries were not considered life-threatening, and he was transported to Cape Cod Hospital. The scene was wrapped up fairly quickly, and it's under investigation by the Barnstable Police Department. This concludes this HN video. I just wanted to give everyone a glimpse of the downtown area last evening. It's busy. It's always busy in the downtown area, but these are fairly normal types of calls. And of course, it's also busy in other towns across the Cape. During the early evening hours, there's a lot of radio traffic. And again, this is just to give everyone a glimpse of what that looks like.